Yo, what's up everybody?
Welcome to our favorite fast food in Japan episode.
It's always exciting every single time we're in Japan. It can be a little bit intimidating for all you guys who are coming here for the first time because there's so many food choices.
From incredible ramen to gyudon, beef bowl, fresh burgers and tasty Japanese curry, this episode brings you our most favorite fast food chains in Japan.
Okay, but before we head over there is this dessert place that we found in Kyoto for the first time. That was amazing. They had this thing called like a Ichigo, which is strawberry and cream. It was one of the most heavenly desserts I've ever had. We managed to find the store here in Tokyo, which has it. So we gotta go.
Train station.
Yeah, we gotta go eat it right now. Okay, so we found out that the store's name is called Niniki, I think.
Yes.
Yes, it has confirmed it. We're currently at Gotanda station, and here it is. Okay, it looks pretty simple, right? But no. The flavors inside, amazing. Oh man, actually insane. How delicious this thing is. I feel like the strawberry is the most perfect strawberry you'll ever find in your life. It's got the perfect amount of sweetness and tartness. And then the cream and the mochi, oh man. I could seriously eat 10 of these straight, but that would cost me like $60. One is a treat. Man, yeah, I can't underplay how good this is, eh? Like, this is freaking amazing. If you're at Gotanda station, eat it. As you guys know, Yen and I love ramen. When you're in Japan, you've got to get yourself some ramen. And you know, I'm almost a little bit ashamed to say this because we've had a lot of ramen in Japan, but one of Yen and my favorite is still Ichiran. I think a lot of people at home while they're watching this is seriously contemplating still taking us as food vloggers, but you know, you love what you love. This is what we love. Ichiran, if you come to Japan, try it out because it is freaking delicious. We've got about a 30-minute wait today, but all good. My turn to order. Gonna order a couple of these noodles. One more. Get a couple of these half-boiled eggs. And seaweed. Okay, we're ready to roll.
Something to be aware of with Ichiran is because it's so super popular that even the line outside, once you get inside there's usually another line. But that's where you fill out these preference things. You can also buy the ramen packets as well in case you miss the taste. The thing that makes Ichiran super famous is the seating, where it's individual. You get your own little booth.
Food has just arrived. I'm super excited. Itadakimasu. Beautiful ramen sitting here. Mine's nice and firm. Gonna mix it all in a little bit first so the chili is all in the noodles. The slices of pork nice and fatty. The spring onion. Tiny dash of garlic. It hasn't changed. It's still just as good as the first time we came here. Ichiran has been open for over 60 years and it originated in Fukuoka. Really nice and fatty inside the egg. And it's just beautifully salted, like just the perfect amount. I'm in ramen heaven right now.
It really is amazing and like our favorite ramen still. So good.
Wow. Just like how McDonald's is the king of fast food flipping burgers, Ichiran is definitely king of fast food ramen. Not a good one, but we're on to our second meal now. That was just an entree.
Currently here at Shinagawa Station, headed over to two more chains, Yoshinoya and another place that got recommended to us from Nick, Freshness Burger. We've had that once before, so can't wait to eat that again. The first Yoshinoya opened in 1899 and there are over 2,000 locations worldwide. They're famous for their gyudon, which is a beef bowl, and there are other stores that are similar to Yoshinoya like Sukiya, but of all those kind of chains, Yoshinoya is still our favorite. So I went with the classic gyudon here. It's only 387 yen. And you can see it's got all these nice thin slices of beef. Came out super fast too. Yeah, it's like sweet, tiny bit salty, nice and hot too.
So the thing I like about Yoshinoya is that it opens very late at night. Most of the stores are 24 hours, with some of them open till about 2 a.m. And we found ourselves here quite often when you need that midnight feast. There's a whole bunch of different condiments that you can add. I've got the pickles there, and I'm gonna get in with some sprinkles of spice. Lots of really familiar flavors there. The beef has a really nice amount of onion in it. I find because the meal is a little bit sweet, the addition of these pickles is a really nice touch because it'll give it a little bit of tartness, just to balance it out.
Tasty, fast and affordable, that is the motto here at Yoshinoya. And for us to get a meal for 2 people under 1,000, they definitely live by that. That was a nice quick snack, but now we're heading over to Freshness Burger.
So the first time I tried this place, I got a Freshness Burger, which was delicious, but we're gonna get in one of these wedges first. The place really lives up to its name of having really fresh ingredients. And I can't wait to try this. This is the classic burger with an avocado. It's definitely one of the freshest, cleanest, healthiest tasting burgers that I have ever had. It's incredibly juicy and succulent in the meat, and all of the ingredients, I feel like I can taste every single one of them. Whether it's the pickles, the lettuce, the avocados, the cheese. Man, Nick, you have put us onto a delicious one here.
First time I had Freshness Burger, I went for garlic shrimp, and second time going for garlic shrimp again because it was that delicious. Now, the first thing that I noticed about these burgers are they're very tiny. Look, they fit into my hand, just like that. And the bread is nice and soft. Let's get in. It smells amazing. It's still as good as the first time I had it. It's got that very nice crumbed batter on the outside, and the shrimps are nice and like munchy. I don't know, how do you describe it? Peter's the one that's good with the words. And you've got some of that tartar sauce there too, with that very fresh lettuce. That's a nice combo. And good that it's mini size, because then it just means you can eat more.
Whew. That was a yummy meal, and I know Japan isn't really well known for making its burgers, but you know, sometimes you're just craving a delicious burger, and Freshness definitely hits the spot.
This brings us to our final stop, Coco Curry House. No trip to Japan is complete without visiting this place. You'll recognize it by its yellow and dark brown sign. And the first thing that hits you is that beautiful aroma of curry. You will be hit with a whole bunch of options here. You can customize pretty much everything about your curry, from the rice level to sauces, toppings, all of that. Might be a bit overwhelming, but don't worry, there's also lots of different set meals and pictures with English to point to as well.
I've gone with grandmother's curry, which is a vegetable curry base, and I've added some extra scrambled eggs on top. And before I even go in, this is one of my favorite condiments here at Coco Curry. These pickles that you always get. They're free, so you can add as much as you like. The unique thing about Japanese curry is it's not very herbaceous or spicy, and it's almost a little bit sweet. Everything is just perfect, like especially Coco Curry on a winter's day. You got the creamy eggs, you got the rice underneath, you got the beautiful curry with just the right amount of spice, not overly spicy, a little bit sweet. You got the vegetables coming through as well, and of course you got the tartness from the pickle just to balance it all out. It's a well-rounded meal. This is why we love this place. It's always like, we come to Japan, we have to eat it at least once.
And I love going for the very classic and simple chicken katsu curry, and it uses a pork base. Love it because it's salty. Got that crunch of the katsu chicken. The chicken is really nice and tender too. Just love this. It's such a nostalgic dish for us, I'd say. Some other really cool stuff about Coco Curry is that they cater for lots of different dietary requirements and different cultures as well. So in some of the branches you can find halal food, and they even have an entire vegetarian menu too. So all you vegetarians out there, they've got you covered. And that wraps up this episode. Let us know which one was your fast food favorite.
Yeah, we weren't here in Tokyo for very long, so we only scratched the surface of all the delicious foods that you can really get here.
Gonna have to make another trip back to Japan, I think.
Definitely. Shinji and Yoko, congratulations on your wedding.
Once more.
And if you guys enjoyed this content, don't forget to smash the like and subscribe button.
Yeah, leave us a comment and we will catch you guys next time.
See ya.
Bye.